Name is Jeremy Barrios, son of immigrants, a comic book fan, a mixed martial artist, a freestyle lover, a Seminole, bookman. In elementary school, I wanted to be a movie creator. In middle school, I wanted to be a UFC fighter and a rapper. In high school, reality kind of struck, and creative writing easily became my favorite course. It only seems natural that I take a digital storytelling class. Right. This may seem a bit surprising for a marketing and economics major. To be self-employed, I know it's an umbrella term, which to me is a benefit. I tend to be scared of commitment. So I root myself in a year-long relationship and I burned my boats for 12 weeks singing books in a different state. I like balance. It can be uncomfortable, but I like to tell myself that when you're green, you're growing. Anyone who becomes too ripe has failed. Failure has different perspectives. I have learned this from many mistakes in my past, and I plan to continue to understand this. That is why I am green. Better word for failure. They are the best teachers. I have turned my salty tears into proud sweat, my insecurities into dance-worthy music, bad grades into scholarship money, my perseverance into awards. But nothing can be accomplished without work. God, my God, maker of heaven and earth, of all things seen and unseen, won't let it rain for a farmer who won't harvest his crops. Abuelo, mi abuelo, did not flee his country to see his nieto underestimate the value of work. Although we all have our choices, our own free will to do whatever we please with, especially as an adult. Freedom is everything. We're born with this ability, and most things that question it have obvious effects. A writer whose boss dictates the plot of a story will produce lesser quality work. A fighter who's pressured to stick to a game plan he can't execute will quit below his limit. A student whose parent demands that if their child doesn't go to med school, they won't pay a dime of college, will be tempted to not go. As a student myself, I am thankful to not have to go through anything like that. Would award me with $100 if my report card showed no worse than 1C, a conditional allowance, if you will. Maybe it was too easy, and I earned 2Ds in the spring of 2016. Ever since, I never accepted the allowance. Getting good grades is more than just grades, more than just college. Getting good grades was about standard and discipline. I remember college never fueling me the way that traveling, serving those in need, and making memories with Blue Missions did. Agua es vida. This mentality paved an opportunity for me to become a Seminole debt-free. In college, I quickly realized that I want to be an entrepreneur, eventually. I know I need to save a ton of money. Studying marketing and economics seemed to be the best way to make use of my time in college while still being able to provide me with a job afterwards. But I know I need to do more. Mi abuelo did not flee his country to see his nieto underestimate the value of work. That is why I knew that committing to a summer with Southwestern Advantage would be in my own best interest. It would be the hardest thing you ever had to do so far in your life, they said. And they weren't wrong, but I did it every day with a smile. Not even a shoulder injury stopped me from persisting. 673 hours and 9 awards. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.